Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, talk to me. So you believe Tyson Fury didn't cheat?
That is correct, and I believe
well,
you are on the take.
All right, we don't I'm on the take. We don't have that much time. So can you please explain to me how Tyson Fury glove was bending in 90 degrees when he was throwing a hook? Can you explain to me how is that physically possible?
I can easily explain that to you. You ever seen X-Men? You ever seen the movie?
X-Men?
You ever seen Marvel Comics? Have you ever seen the movie Superman? Isn't he flying all around the earth?
So Tyson Fury is Superman? So Tyson Fury is Superman?
No, that it was edited. It was edited. I believe Wilder paid people just like he paying you to put this out because he know the first match and the second match.
That's what you come up with.
The first match and the second match.
That's what you come up with,
He knows that.
Let me say this. So how did Wilder edit a video? This is footage during the fight. This is not a picture. This is literally a video. So how did Deontay Wilder edit a video? How did Deontay Wilder edit the fight itself? Does Wilder have magical powers? That's why you got to stop repeating what you hear on the net because you run into saying some dumb shit like that. So explain that. So how did Wilder edit the video? How did Wilder edit a video? Because like I said, how is the glove bending in 90 degrees?
Hollywood. That's all I have to say. You know, just like I know, Tyson Fury won that fight fair and square. He whooped Wilder's ass.
So Wilder's Hollywood, and he edited the whole fight on YouTube and the footage and on PBC, on ESPN. You believe Wilder have that magical power to edit footage, not a picture,
that wasn't
a video.
You only seen that. That wasn't the fight you talking about. It wasn't the whole fight you guys seen.
It was during the fight. It was during the fight. It was during the fight. There's a footage of Tyson Fury throwing a hook and the glove bending in 90 degrees, which is not physically possible. That's why you sound mad silly right now. You sound mad silly right now. You sound mad silly right now.
Why wasn't it called out at the moment?
We have the footage, bro. We seen the footage. What you talking about?
I'm saying, why wasn't it called out at that very moment?
That's why you are the ultimate decaf, because see, when they say it was a photograph, they were talking about the pictures on the right glove. When we see Tyson Fury knuckles, that's when they say Photoshop, not when it comes to the hook. The hook, that's a footage. That's an actual footage of Tyson Fury throwing a hook in a video. It's not a picture. You can't edit that out. It's a video of Tyson Fury throwing a hook and the glove bending in 90 degrees. You can't edit that out. It's on PBC website. You could just go back and watch the fight. You'll see it. You can't edit that out, but you repeat what you hear on the net. That's why you sound mad dumb right now. And this is another one on some DJ Khaled, but this is a better one because this is the dumbest thing I heard so far. The man said Wilder Hollywood. Wilder got magical power.
Did you hear what I said? Wilder got his ass whooped, his money took, and his name was almost in the Undertaker's book. And that's the reason why you guys making up all these.
Hey, that's why you shook by the truth, because you making no sense whatsoever. Like I said, you repeat the next dumb thing you hear from the net. Now you got bodied on in the corner. I don't know what world you live in, but how is it possible? How is it possible for?
How you figure that's impossible?
How is it possible for Deontay Wilder to edit a video clip? Explain that.
Easy.
How is it
That's
possible?
Easily done, but I'm talking about in regards to the hook.
Explain it. How can Wilder edit a video clip that's on YouTube already? That's on PBC website. That's on ESPN website. Explain that.
I can't explain that because that's not happening. In regards to being able to explain it, I don't know exactly how he did it, but I know it's some Hollywood magic.
Oh,
that's what's going on.
It's some Hollywood magic. Oh, so
that's correct.
So that's what you come up with. That's what you come up with.
Yes, and yes.
This is the dumbest thing I heard all year.
I know he's saying you.
That's the dumbest thing I heard all year. Do you know I never talked to Deontay Wilder yet? You know
I don't believe.
You know I haven't talked to Deontay Wilder.
You know you're on the tape. You're on the tape.
I could care less what you think, because you just said some Hollywood magic. Apparently, he edited a video.
I'm winning.
Man,
I'm winning. See,
I'm trying to get you to hang yourself. I'm trying to get you to hang yourself further. So keep talking. Keep talking, man.
But I tell you this.
Keep talking. No, keep talking.
fair square. You got to. Oh, okay. Let's just say this.
Let me say, hold on. Ricky Hatton said he had to pull up his gloves. Yeah, he had to pull up his gloves downward. How you pull up someone's gloves by going downwards? If I'm gonna pull up your gloves, I'm gonna go up. Ricky Hatton literally pulled up his gloves going downwards. That's called pulling down his gloves, not pulling them up. You know what I mean? So obviously that's what he's gonna say. Ricky Hatton's explanation of the glove bending in 90 degrees was the glove was loose. So Decaf, hey, talk to me, man. So I already tapped you out when it comes to the glove bending in 90 degrees. You tapped out on some Conor McGregor.
No.
So when it comes to the next thing, how can we see Tyson Fury bare knuckles on the right gloves?
That was Photoshop. Or put like this. Okay, even if he did cheat, okay, even if the gloves, the padding was in all different directions, what does that have to do with Deontay Wilder's defense and not being hit? Why is he letting Tyson Fury hit him?
So if you feel like Wilder can't box like that, why does Tyson Fury have to cheat to beat him? So
he didn't cheat.
So you acknowledge Tyson Fury tampered with his right gloves?
No, I said even if he did do that.
Explain why. Okay, explain why. Explain why the right glove is clearly tampered with. Why could we see his bare knuckles? Like we could see his knuckles printed on the glove. Like we could see his right knuckles printed on the glove. Literally all four. So explain that.
I can't explain that, but you explain. Why did Deontay Wilder say, okay,
you can't. So you don't have the answers. So you hold on. You tapping out again? Don't tap out, man. You tapping out too many times, brother. You tapping out too many times, man. We don't accept Conor McGregor's.
I know boxing.
You don't know shit about boxing.
Your answers amaze me, man. You hanged yourself with your own hands. I just gave you the ropes and you jumped and hanged yourself. Because you done tapped out, giving silly explanations that logically makes no sense. That logically made no sense. But last thing, how you explain Tyson Fury denting Deontay Wilder head? How's that physically possible?
That was the fury of Tyson. That's how I explain that.
How's the what?
The fury of Tyson.
Name me any fighter in history. Name me fighter in history that dented his opponent head.
Holyfield with Raheem. No, not Holyfield. Can't think of no one right now.
Okay,
but I'm quite sure it didn't happen.
Thank you. So it's not physically possible because the human's knuckle will break before denting someone's skull. You know what I mean? So, like I said, man, you keep tapping out, man. You don't got the answers.
How do you know that? How do you know? What makes you think? How do you know Deontay Wilder ain't have someone in his corner do that?
Wilder dented his own head?
How do you?
What?
Yeah.
Man, hey, I appreciate talking with you. That's just another body on the record.
About the Tyson Fury scandal with gloves, pretty much how you format your show, you pretty much format it as if you're sitting in a court of law. And that's why people are so afraid to call in, because they realize that they can't just say anything.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
They have to give solid answers.
Yeah,
if you go to a
there's
court
no
of
deflection.
Law,
there's no deflection.
Troll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't troll. You can't, like, that shit won't fly. You'll actually be required to answer a question like, say, hey, what's up with those gloves? Do you agree that those gloves look, wrong? They can't just like, well, did Deontay Wilder say anything? Like, they can't answer that way. They actually have to answer a solid question. So that's why they're so afraid to call in, because you pretty much set it up like a lawyer.
Right.
So
yeah, you figured it out, man.
That's why kudos on how you deliver this, how you disseminate information. They just can't avoid it.
Yes, sir. And that's why I got these decaf shook, man. I mean, like I said, I've been for the past 30 minutes, I'm over here trying to figure out when a decaf gonna call in. They stay capping in the chat box. So I'm gonna just leave the chat box alone.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave that alone. But
it was about the glove. It was about the glove, talking about how it wasn't about the weight, it was about the distribution and how it can get past the commission easily because they don't check anyway. So
you need to be concerned because of where you're going in your career. your manager should know about stuff like this because, and you really got to get your, I'm sorry to be a dick, but you got to get your manager on board with the entire thing. Because the entire camp, what kind of gloves he wears, like this is your manager's job to protect you. Like I'm supposed to protect you too, but what am I going to say to them? Hey guys, Tyson shouldn't have those gloves, it's unsafe. Barry, get the fuck out of camp.
Me too. I'll go home.
Yeah, but this.
I've done enough.
Bro, not only these gloves beat up, you could like I can tell. No, I can tell.
They pushed
that
it to the front.
Beating these gloves up on a wall or something. Look, you can see that from here.
I can't believe that. But I personally,
I'm shocked. This does shock me. Like it doesn't shock me.
Bro, I can't do
It
it.
shocks me.
No, but I don't.
No, don't. Here, you make.
This is Tyson's shit, and these are his bag, his sparring gloves that we've been sparring with. As you can see, there's no fucking padding in here, and all the padding's in the back of his fucking glove. Look at that shit. I could touch my other side of my finger with this shit, and there's shit falling out from the middle of the glove. Does he know who the fuck I am? He must not know, does he? Does he? What? Oh, he does not know. Look at this shit, man. And then, hold on, these are the sparring gloves they told me they got for me. These thick ass, look at, hold on, let's see, watch the squeeze. Going nowhere. Going nowhere. Watch this shit. Get the fuck.
The Bible tells us that silence is golden. But my ears can still hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. You see, what you don't understand, thief, what you did is what my people deal with all the time. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world. But it's a burden that we cut off only to make us stronger. I saw in the first fight where Ricky Haddon was pulling down your gloves to put your fist in the improper position. Y'all tried the same method the second time, but this time you scratched flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. It's impossible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space. I highly believe you put something hard in your glove, something the size and the shape of an egg weight. Here's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg weight form. And it left a dent in my face as well. But in the midst of it all, you still couldn't keep this king down. You would have had to kill me. In the end, verse the 6th chapter 30, 31st says, excuses may be found from a thief who steals because he is starving. But if he is caught, he will have to pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he had to sell everything in his house. And payback is coming.